Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Before I start, some questions were raised by Ganesh sir regarding why they do only want to say. And same question he had asked when he had conducted one group 2 conference. At that time I was present there. And same question was asked to me why they do only want to say. To explain why there is only one Hussein, I will speak in Marathi, sir. Okay, as Maharaj sir said that the emotions, when we speak about emotions at that time, means mother tongue is only the powerful language through which we can express. As Wordsworth once said that poetry is nothing but the spontaneous overflow of powerful emotions which are recollected in tranquility. The emotions we try to recollect at that time, we need our mother tongue. And to answer your questions that why it only one Hussein, I will use my mother tongue. At last, you appreciated whatever Maharaj sir spoke in Marathi, and you congratulate him for his good anchoring.
Yes.
Now, at last, mother tongue is appreciated somewhere. शेवटी मदर टंग ची दखल घेतली जाते, तिचं कौतुक होतच. But as Jawaharlal Nehru said that English is the window for words, and if I want to enter in the window in the world, at that time I need English. We cannot compromise with English. There is no compulsion if I want to enter in the world. Without English, you cannot walk in the world. With the help of mother tongue, you cannot develop yourself, because now world is expanded. There is no limit. The horizon of words are limitless. That's why we have to learn and we have to accept English. Why there is only one Hussein, sir? I tried to call all Husseins of Buldhana district. I tried to call all Husseins of Buldhana district, and I told them there is a very good feast of English. You come and taste it. But what can I do? Only one Hussein came here, and he is here. All Husseins, they sat in their home, they are enjoying their life, and this Hussein, he thought that yes, I need to go there. I taste that feast, I need to taste that feast, and now he is doing whatever he has done, that is appreciated by all the teachers. And this is the power of English, remember. Yeah. This is the power of English. This is the, yes, mother tongue is, our mother tongue is our mother. But as you said that your Maushi is Marathi, like that nowadays our Maushi, it must be English, not any other language. Because we have to walk simultaneously, hand in hand with mother tongue and English. New education policy has thinking and discussing lot of things about mother tongue, but it is not possible. We cannot make compulsion for mother tongue every time, everywhere. We need to think more than mother tongue, and that's why nowadays English is very important. And very first, when Maharaj sir was speaking in Marathi, he was anchoring in Marathi. Remember, after spending lot of time now, you cannot say that I need to speak in Marathi. This is not acceptable. Not acceptable. For me also. If I have worked for 10 years, 5 years for English development, and still I am asking for give me some chance so that I can speak in Marathi. No acceptability is there. Because somehow, somewhere, we have to draw a line that now I will change myself, I will change my language, and I will speak in English language. So this is the need of society. As Kharaj sir said that, and you also expressed in your opinion, why such a gloomy scenario is there around the society about Zilla Parishad school, about rural education. Why? Because I am busy with qualifications. I am acquiring more and more qualifications. I am passing set and NET. I am achieving more and more education. For what purpose? To take claps from others. Just for clapping, just for myself. Now, how many of you have completed your PG? Raise your hands. Post-graduation in Marathi, in English, in history, in sociology, political science. But do you think that whatever knowledge I have acquired from this mastery, I am using in my class? No. It is just for qualification to label Dhammaratna Waywal MA, double MA, triple MA, 4 time MA, 5 time MA, and to just decorate our nameplate. This is not actual purpose of education, remember. Great educationists, great people who fought for education, who contribute their whole life for education, this was not their purpose, to just decorate our nameplate. Why? There is a need to decorate our nameplate. Our name is sufficient. As Shakespeare said that what is in name? Everything is in name, remember. Everything is in our name. So there is no need of other decorations to decorate our nameplate. Dhammaratna Waywal, MA English, MA Marathi, MA Political Science, but damn, doesn't know anything of Marathi. Who is Marathi poet? Doesn't know anything about political science. Who is Aristotle? Doesn't know anything about Shakespeare. And on the other side, I have completed my MA in first class. What is the use of that MA? What is the use of this? No use. Then we shift our mind from education to transmission. Now there is a need to transmit our skills, transmit our education, transmit our whatever skills we have learned to the students. And if we are failing ourselves, or if we are facing failure in this process, it means that somehow, somewhere, we are missing something. Some lacunas are there, and as a process, as a system, we have to find out that lacuna and we have to work on it. What is English? From my childhood, I am experiencing, I am learning, I have taught English as a subject. But the good thing, Sir said that English is not a subject, it is a language. As my mother tongue is Marathi, your mother tongue is Urdu, our mother tongue is Urdu Marathi. Who taught us to speak in Urdu? Who taught us to speak in Marathi? Without any grammar, I can speak good English, good Marathi, without grammar. But when it comes to subject, at that time I have to read and I have to learn, I have to study grammar. Without grammar there is no subject, no language. And English is same like that. When it comes to language, at that time just accept, just create confidence among yourself and student. Just create confidence. Okay, you want to speak now? Let's speak. I am ready to listen. But as Kharasar said, that listening is now become very rare. No one is listening English language. We are using WhatsApp and Facebook University throughout the day. But how many times we listen English news? How many times we saw English videos? How many times we just communicate with our colleagues or friends in English language? No, because still we have a phobia that I cannot speak, I cannot understand, and people will laugh. Let them laugh. Remember, society is only for the sake of laughing. They laugh you, and they laugh on all great reformers also. They laugh. Society laugh on Phule also, Ambedkar also, and all great educationists also. You are not among them anyone. We are sailing in same boat, remember. We are sailing in same boat. So create confidence and then look for the accuracy, fluency. After confidence, we have to jump to the fluency. Sir, when I was in 5th standard, remember, means life-changing moment na, we remember throughout our life. Those life-changing moments are in our life. We remember throughout our life. When I was in 5th standard, at that time, first time, I spoke in English on 5th September on the occasion of Teachers' Day. One of my teachers, Swami sir, he told me that, Waywal, you have to speak in English. At that time, Gut Sammelan was there. Gut Sammelan. Shikshan Parishad was not there. Gut Sammelan was there. At the time of Gut Sammelan, my sir, he told me that, Waywal, you have to speak in English. I was just looking to the upward direction and I was speaking. I was not looking to the teachers who were sitting in front of me. Just look like that. 5th September, so. And that speech was over. But that day, confidence came in my. I got confidence and I thought that yes, I can do something in English. In 12th standard, only 35 marks are there in English subject. Nowadays, 35 marks is a mockery, is a misery. People will laugh. Only 35? 35? Means those students who fail in any subject, they fail with 99%, 87%, 60%. म्हणजे नापास झालं 60% पडलेले असतात त्यांना. And at that time I scored 35 marks in English. But remember, I started to work on English. Sir, I am very happy to say that when I was BA, when I was in BA, I was 4th in university in English. When I was in MA, I was 3rd in English, 3rd in the university. And in phonetics, remember, I was 1st in MA in the university. Out of 198 marks, I scored in phonetics. Because I realized at that time, if I want to do something in my life, only English can help me. And that gist is there. For what purpose I am working in the district level. We all are from a very common family background. Our father, our mother, they work very hard to educate us, to give proper education to us. Only because of their hard working, we are sitting here. We cannot deny their efforts. We cannot deny their efforts. So, if I came from very downtrodden society, if I came from very common family background, at that time, what should be my purpose as a teacher, as a system? So, I should provide a good education. Now, there is no need to provide food, shelter, and clothes. All these fundamental needs are fulfilled. Now, there is a need of education. Now, there is a need of education, and rural people, rural family parents, they are asking for English education. They don't know. They don't know anything about English. What is English? How to speak English? But what their dream is, they dream that my child, he will get good education of English, and one day he will become a good man. And that is the responsibility of ours to provide good education. I am not asking about mathematics. I will not ask about Marathi or any other subject. I will 100% responsible for English only. 100% responsible. And I think that you are also 100% responsible for English speaking English language, because you spent near about 3 years here as a TAP teachers. All TAP coordinator, they work for you for 3 years, and after 30 meetings, if I am not able to speak at least 5 sentences, it means that there is no use of training. No use of training. Means our mindset is still that let it go, let it go, let it go. If I am not learning, someone will learn. If I am not teaching, someone will teach. If I am not speaking, someone will speak. But who is someone? Let's change yourself and become that someone yourself. It is a need of society, and it is a demand of society. And if such things are not happening there, it means that we are not going on the right path. After confidence, after fluency, and at last it comes on the accuracy. These are 3 dimensions of speaking English. If I want to speak, I must be confident. Okay, let it go. Let it happen anything. So many mistakes are there, so many grammatical corrections are there, but I am trying to speak in English. This is the confidence. And let them acquire fluency. Let them acquire. Accept all the sentences. Accept their pronunciation, accept their tone, accept each and everything. And at last, jump to the accuracy. Because without accuracy, there is no language. If I am speaking in Marathi, and if I am not speaking accurate Marathi, then what is use of speaking Marathi? Somehow, somewhere, we have to point that, yes, this is accurate English. Because world or global world is asking for accuracy. If you are speaking that jumbled English, confused English, people will not accept it. Not accept it. This is just social tendency. Oh, I am speaking English, whatever it may be, but trying na. But how many years you are trying? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years. There is a limit for trying also. Just stop your trying and be accurate. And for that purpose, all training programs were conducted by the government of Maharashtra with collaboration of Tata Trust and British Council. What all these people are thinking? This is the need of Maharashtra. Maharashtrian teachers, now they need something different. Apart from traditional teaching, apart from traditional teaching learning English, they need some activity-based teaching learning English. And in the form of TAG meetings for Tejas project, we have provided different kinds of activity, different kinds of resource materials, different kinds of textbooks. What was the purpose? That teacher will acquire and they will transmit all these skills in their classes. Somehow, somewhere this happened, but somewhere still it is not happening in the proper way. So it is the authority of administration to look regularly, to peep into the classes of teachers. Just keep aside mathematics and Marathi. When it comes to language, only Marathi is considered. This is true. When it comes to language at primary level, only Marathi is considered. English is outsider. But without English, you cannot walk in. Without English, you cannot walk. Without English, you cannot live also. It is just social tendency, as I said, that mother tongue should be very good. Yes, some part of life, mother tongue is very essential. But if you want to become a successful person, or if you want to see your students as a successful students, you need English. Without it, nothing is there, my dear friends. So change your mind. Change your mind and shift your mind towards helpful English. Change your mind, English as a subject to language, and try to speak. Try to speak. As soon as you stop speaking and listening English, automatically your language will eradicate slowly, slowly, slowly. Nagaraj Mondule Lulu, Nagaraj Mondule, Sairat. In one program at Pune, what he said that, what is language? If suppose I am a teacher and I have to write a letter to my PU, sir, and if I use my own language, Marathi, sir, कसे तुम्ही बरे का? मला असं पाहिजे होतं, मला तसं पाहिजे होतं. In letter supposed to be, in letter, system letter. खरा सर, कसं आहे बरे का? हे पत्रात लिहितो मी. नमस्कार सर, बरे का? काय करताय तुम्ही? जेवला? बरं. एक काम होतं तुमच्याकडे मग असं करायचंय, कसं करायचंय? बरं. या येतो मी तुमच्याकडे, तुम्ही काम करा. ठेवतो, थांबतो. तुमचा धम्मरत्न वायवळ असं पत्र देतील का तुम्हाला परवानगी? देतील का? हे म्हणजे मला मराठी शिका अगोदर तुम्ही. लिहायची कशी शिका तुम्ही मराठी अगोदर, आणि नंतर तुम्ही मला सांगा काय करायचं काय. दिस इज द स्टँडर्ड मराठी. And if I am listening and working and teaching English from last 10 years, and if still I didn't achieve a standard English, it means that only for teaching purpose I am teaching. And as Kara said that I am very cautious and curious about my own child, that my child should learn in convent. It is a freedom of constitution. I am not blaming any one of you, because my own child, she is learning in convent also. It is the freedom of constitution, freedom given by my constitution, that whatever you can do, you can do. Which form of education you want to provide your children, you can provide. What kind of medium you want to choose, you can choose. But here I am working, all 40, 30, 20 students, they are looking towards me with a big hope that this is my ideal teacher and he will change my life. He will teach me English. And if there are hopes, if you want to, if you think that hopes should be alive, it remains alive at that time. You have to work very hard, my dear friends. Remember, without expression there is no language. That is all. Without expression there is no language. Because before language invented by the man or human being, only expressions were there. Because your expressions, it speaks more than your language. Expressions, it speaks more than your words. While entering the class, while teaching English, at that time use expressions also. Rigidity is completely banned. Rigidity is completely banned. Rigidness is completely banned in English basically. So, some skills we have to acquire. as Khara sir said that LSRW. This is the actual beginning of English. As we all have completed our B.Ed also. English method was there, subject was there. Some skills were mentioned in the books, textbooks, listening, speaking, reading and writing. If we classify these skills, आपण थोडेसे मोबाईल बाजूला ठेवूया. मी तळमळीने बोलतो का लक्षात घ्या. आपण थोडे मोबाईल बाजूला ठेवूया. म्हणजे तुम्ही पाहू शकता, तुम्ही अधिकारी आहात, समोरच्यांना म्हणतो मी. तुमचं काम असतं ना, आपल्या मोबाईल आपल्याला येतात पत्र पाहावं लागतात, ऑफिशियल काम आहे. म्हणजे this is the actual fault of society, sir. When there is a need na, we didn't pay attention, and we pay our attention towards different kind of useless things. So we have to classify these skills into two forms. Some skills are productive skills, and some skills are receptive skills. If reception is not there, if assimilation is not there, if process of taking is not there, then what kind of production will be there? No. So being a good teacher, if you want to be a good teacher of English language, try to become a receiver. If I am speaking hello, but there is no call, I'm only saying that hello, people will mislabel me as a mad person, only doing hello. So what are receptive skills? Listening and reading. If I listen more and more, automatically I will try to speak. A small child, in small child we see a 1 month, 2 month or 3 month, 4 month child, wherever he listen sound, towards that sound he try to see. Barabar na? Mama, papa, clapping like this. So he try to listen and try to decode what my parents are saying to me, and at last he try to speak. If you want to speak in English, you have to listen more and more. So speaking, so reading and listening, these are the receptive skills. And here production comes, productive skills, when you speak and when you write. But this is the major problem of our English students of Jilla Parishad school. They are facing problem in speaking and they are facing problem in reading. And for this purpose, different types of interventions were introduced by the state government. MOOC was there, TAG was there, spoken English was there. Again, these TAG meetings are there. Again, real-to-me software we introduced to all the schools. But I don't know how many teachers and how many schools are using this software. How many teachers they practice. We developed, means near about, near about 5,000 teachers were trained in spoken English. Sultan sir, very good. 5,000 teachers were trained in spoken English. But to just label, to decorate nameplate, Dhammaratna Waywal MA, Dhammaratna Waywal MA PhD, to just decorate our nameplate. This is not actually use of education. Just define your need. What is need? What is my need? For what purpose I have to work? On what purpose I have to work? If you decide need, success is yours. If you decide your need, success is yours. But if you are confused to decide your needs, what are my needs? What is my basic need? It means that you have to struggle more and more. Now it is time to leave Buldhana for me. In the month of May, I will leave Buldhana for another district. But I am very happy about this. With full confidence, with whole heart, with full of responsibility, I handle my department. I handle all the teachers. I tried every time, means 24/7. I tried to develop English speaking of my teachers. I was completely available for all the teachers, all the TAG coordinator, all the people who were directly or indirectly responsible for the English, and I am happy in that. And that's why I conducted a very big program at diet level to just, as Madam said, that gratitude. Remember, gratitude is very important. Now the feeling of gratitudeness is eradicating from the society. Now you are not showing your gratitude to our parents. The students are not showing their gratitude towards teachers. So gratification process is slowly eradicating from the society. To pay my gratitude to all my TAG coordinator, all my BRPs also, like Busande sir. Just you support me, you have supported me a lot. That's why I managed to do all these things. And like that, Hussain sir, he tried here. He tried to gather, to call all the teachers from T cluster and to show his gratitudeness. Yes, only because of you, I can handle all these things. And this gratitude is very important. And if you want to receive gratitude from our students, so do needful. And need is English, remember. Without English, we cannot do anything. So, to conclude my speech, just I want to say one thing. Society is looking towards you with very big hope, remember. And we are working for those students who are from very poor family. If you want to contribute to the society, if you want to do something for the society, just pay 100% attention. If a student, he realizes that yes, I can speak English, I can read English, automatically he will use his skills to other subjects. But just for the looking of mathematics and Marathi, not here, sir. Every time, wherever I get chance, at that place also I raise this issue. Try to neglect some time Marathi and mathematics and try to focus on English. Just check, just ask, just promote, push teachers and students to speak in English. But our system and the part and parcel of system, they are very happy to check. गणित का मराठी वाचता येते, गणित का मराठी वाचता येते. असं नसलं पाहिजे. We are in every school there is an English teacher. Every school. Am I right now? In every school of Maharashtra or Buldhana, Jilla Parishad, any school is there. There is an English teacher. So it is our responsibility to change our mind and to shift towards a good English and good English speaker also. First, you have to change yourself. First, you have to change your mind that I can. Barack Obama said that yes, we can. And he said we can. And the rest of history is yours. You can see that. Like that, yes, we can. We can do, we can change. And one day our students, they will speak in English confidently. And this will be the actual product of society. And at that time, people, society, and each and every part and parcel of society, they will appreciate you. For your bright future, they from my side, a big wishes are with you. I am always with you. It doesn't matter where I am in Buldhana or in the other district, but then and anytime if you want to speak with me, you need my help, at that time I am available for you. I hope that from today's program, you will take some positive thoughts in your mind, some positive idea in your mind, and you will try in next academic session something different for the English language. Now remember, trainings and the mode of training is changed. It is shifted from offline to online. So develop yourself, develop your CPD, and at last, thank you, Rajesh sir, for your big support. Thank you for calling me and listening me with full of patience. Thank you very much.